Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Able to detach yourself there, or maybe it starts to create this small little tension that then builds up. But they obviously don't seem to have any. But this is awesome. Like, this is brilliant.
Fantastic.
It's so real. It's so awesome.
It's nice. It's really good to see.
Listen, it's already 8. We have to go.
지금 들어가야 되는데 뭐 하는 거야 이게 지금? 일단은 뭐 지금 갑자기 이걸 당장 해결할 수 없잖아. 갑자기 뭐 누가 잘못했네, 이거 잘못했네.
Good man.
I really like.
Look at Jin. Look at Jin. No, it's my bad.
얘기를 했는데 내가 너무 장난스럽고.
This is
I was
fantastic.
childish. Sorry. I mean, what?
나중에 좀 더 우리끼리 나중에.
That is fantastic communication.
Maybe it got even more heated when the cameras went off.
지금 CC 줄 서가지고.
Oh, our fans line up for this and wait for it.
See, it's high pressure situations.
Good man. Let's not act like amateurs.
그런 게 문제 아니고 일단 지금 공을 잘해야 돼.
That is fantastic. I love that. And to see the resolution, to get one side of the argument, to admit no, and you know what's really interesting, that they were very heated, like that those are the discussions that ramp up really fast to really heated discussions later on, really quickly. I love the fact that when RM came in to give his opinion, because it was obviously listening to everything that was happening, nobody butted in. Nobody tried to interrupt him. Everybody gave him the space for him to give his opinion to. And, you know, it was really nice to see a resolution of Jin also admitting to his mistakes and in the moment. Those are the moments, that's what, I just saw it. That's why they are successful. That right there. That communication, that openness, that willingness to listen to each other, that does not happen often. Like, it is not, that's something that's been nourished, you know, that's something that's been built.
I'm glad they do release content like this and stuff like that, because there's plenty of lessons there to be learned, even if you're not on the entertainment industry or the music industry. But like seeing the way he interrupted, that voice tonality, that understanding yet demanding and leadership, leader type of you know, sub communications and approach to the argument. It's I mean, experience. I mean, and I'm glad he said it. Let's not like I'm amateurs, because we're not, you know. And he is one hell of an experienced individual.
Yeah.
So very impressive. I'm fucking. If I liked them before, stuff like this makes me admire them.
Where is this from? Where is this from? I would love to see the whole thing in my own time. I'd love to see, you know.
It was in their movie, maybe, because they have like 2 now. So.
We should totally check them both out.
I started watching the first movie, mate.
Did ya?
Yeah.
You didn't include me, and you didn't think of Wlsk. Do you want to watch it with me? No.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah.
Yeah, we should totally check it out. Let's watch it together, please.
Sure.
Okay.
기다리는데 앞에서 아마추어 좀 그러지 말자 다들. 일단 지금 뭐 우리끼리 싸우고 뭐 그런 게 문제.
It's the wrong time, yeah.
공을 잘해야 돼.
Are you okay? You're gonna be fine.
Good man. Oh. It's a concert. Good man. That's J-Hope, right? Talking.
Mm-hmm. We all do this as BTS.
It's not about V, it's not Jin. Yeah, it's.
That's fantastic.
작품들에게서 영감을 얻는 편인 것 같아서 질문을 드리고 싶은 게 이번 앨범 이후에
1 second notes. How intense are these questions?
Yeah.
이전에 발표했던 앨범들에 대해서 작업을 하면서 좀 영감을 많이 얻으셨던 게 맞는지 궁금했고, 그 2월달에 좀 언급이 됐던 그 윙스 피땀 눈물 요거 관련해서 뭐 얘기가 나온 걸로 알고 있는데,
It's a rude question. Okay.
영감과 관련하거나 그 보도가 됐던 내용들에 대해서.
So what was the question? Hold on, I couldn't understand the question. So
Do you have?
from what I know, you had an issue with Wings last February. Go back. I wonder if you got inspired. Go back all the way back so I can read. I think BTS intend to be inspired by many other sources of art. Okay. Other albums besides these new ones, the previous albums. I wonder if you got inspired a lot while you were working from what I know, you had an issue with Wings last February.
So I think he's trying. Do you have anything to say about this issue? I think
Okay, similar to the previous one.
no. I think what he's trying to say is like you're copying off of other people. Like you're ripping off of other people. I think that's what.
Oh,
the
this is when they
interview is
had
trying-
that whole people were saying the plagiarism stuff, right? Like
Exactly,
some of the songs in Wings sounded similar to some other project. I don't know where. I haven't looked deep into this, but I imagine this is what it was.
Yes, I think that's what the reporter's trying to
Right.
allude to.
And he's saying, have you got anything to say regarding this issue? Right, so you go on.
부분에 대해서 혹시 영감과
Yeah, bloody
관련
hell, how intense are these questions? Are they making notes? I'd love to know more about this bit.
내용들에 대해서 혹시 좀 말씀해 주실 수 있는지 궁금해서 지금
I'm gonna end this man's career.
제가 지금
I'm trying to organize what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Please clarify your question.
네.
they're the elders, aren't they?
Yeah.
Most
아마
experienced.
그 여태까지 제가 내서던 작품들에 대해서 계속 어떤 작품들에서 영향을 받았는지,
course.
윙즈 뒷단물은 특히나 어떻게 영향을 받았는지에 대한 질문.
Great handling of that question.
네, 제가 이해하고 있는 게 사실 제가 그 윙스하고 뒷단물 언급했던 거는 그때 이제 뭐 문제가 됐던.
Okay, plagiarism. Yeah, right. So that's
표절?
there's an issue about plagiarism.
프랑스 작가분께서
A
French
French artist
artist.
claimed that
His work was plagiarized.
언급해서 여쭤본 거였고요. 그거에 대해서 그냥 뭐.
why are they keeping
You might feel uncomfortable with the question, but
깊은 부분 때문에
네. 네, 그거에 대해서는 저희 회사에서 이제 저희 회사 법무팀에서 작가님이 이야기를 하고 있고요. 저희 의견, 저희 생각도 회사랑 동일하다고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 네, 그거에 대해서는 회사에서 지금 처리를 하고 있기 때문에 뭐 결과가 나오면 알겠죠.
the results when they come out. Thanks.
good man. Good
That's
man.
really
Someone who I find, sorry to interrupt,
No, that's
someone
cool.
who I find that's also very
collected and centered.
is Sugar.
Yeah.
I imagine it's because of all his years in the industry and also his natural trait of retrospection
And there's a lot of maturity to
in
his
both of them.
Yeah,
both
yeah,
of them. So I'd imagine that he's also a strong pillar in the.
in the support system of BTS. Yes.
But it's very impressive. I mean, it's a rough question. You know what I mean? It's like I don't feel bad for them because they got asked that question. Part of the business. I mean, it is what it is. They obviously the results have already come out. And trust me, if they would have lost that and if it was plagiarism, it would have been everywhere. But it obviously wasn't. So it's one of those rough questions that I'm so happy that they are so grounded and so well trained for this type of stuff. Maybe they train themselves. You know, they read the right stuff. They learned how to address the media the right way, and they're obviously very experienced as well. So.
Yeah, no, and they obviously have a very good set. Like part of his team is it's guiding them in the right directions regarding how to handle media, because even though
there's also legal matter, right? So that could also be
Absolutely.
used and us, yes.
like
well done.
and obviously they are prepared for this type of questions, and if they're not, they really know what to say that will abide by both of their labels needs and theirs as well. It's really cool though, because you know, I wonder what is it how it works in South Korean press conferences, because everybody was taking notes. Like I feel like that's a really cool technique as well though, because you're taking notes of the question so you can formulate a better answer. That seems like a very strong a way, but it is intense.
That's
though,
legit,
like,
but yeah. So
yeah, my God, I feel like I'm in a master class or something.
it's rough. Yeah, I find when I have to write stuff down when I'm listening something to break something down, it's because I find it rather complex, or maybe there's a lot of things being thrown at me. So
Maybe that could be the reason.
maybe it's really rapid fire. I don't know. Let us know more about that, please. And very enjoyable video. If you got anything else like this,
Please
absolutely.
send it through. That is so fascinating.
Good stuff, guys.
Fantastic.